This is Gravatee Gem. She's a 5-year-old female by Natal Buck out of Mount Barlow Sandy. Gem has 3 crosses of Gibbergee Rip in her. She's been a very competitive trial dog from a 2-year-old since a futurity year. She placed in the futurity and was also third in the Open at the Queensland Championships of that year. She's won and placed consecutively since a futurity year. So Gem can work very confidently on her own. She's just whipping out round some bulls here and gathering up. She's got very good herding ability. And she's also got very good stock sense. Just doing a little tuck in on this fella here and just waiting for him to go back in, and then just kicks back and goes back to work. Gem has a very clean nose bite, no heel. She's never been jumped on or kicked. She knows to get in, put the pressure on and get out. She will hold a line very well. She's got good presence. As you can see, just holding these fresh steers on her own. No other dogs there. She's 100% sound. Never been overheated. She's always been a very easy dog to have around. She's always looked after herself at work. But she's 100% dedicated to her job. So Gem's been in our mustering crew, in our work team for ever since she's been a 2-year-old dog. She's been working cows and calves confidently since towards the end of her 2-year-old year. So here she's on her own here again with these cows. Just picks that cow up that was out on her own a bit and then just goes back to bringing the mob. So the mates of these cows are all up the back of this paddock, towards the back of this paddock, and Gem does a real nice job getting them started, and the lead gets going a little bit here, but she picks up on that, gets around in front of them, pulls that lead up. There again, holds the ground really nicely. Just tucks that lead back in and gets things sorted out again. Because of her really good natural ability, she doesn't need a lot of guiding around. You can leave her alone, let her do her own thing. Don't have to keep commanding her. So Gem's been weaner breaking also for us for the last few years. Been a big part of the team there. And as I said, she's been working cows and calves her whole working career. She's excellent on her sides, both ways, very balanced. We've been using Gem in our breeding program ever since she's first started to cycle. She cycles very regularly. She's a very easy breeder. Excellent mother. Young dog out of Gem sold for $10,000 last year at the White Rockhampton dog sale. And her pups have gone on to be very handy out in the paddock, and also seen a few out in the trial arena as well. So just there again, cows want to go up to their mates. Gem whips around and holds the ground pretty nicely. Nice stock sense there to grab that one, put her back in. Another one wants to go. She's working out which one needs to get tucked back in first, and then goes to the other one and pops her back in too. Like, she'll hold that line for as long as I ask her to. She's got excellent dedication to her job. Gem is nominated in the trial for the weekend at the White sale this year. And I encourage anyone that is interested in Gem to come and have a chat to me, have a look at the dog. She'll stay on this side of the mob with me and drive these cattle, but as I've said in the video before, those cattle do want to go back to the back of the paddock, but we're not going to push the subject too much. You can see she could get the job done. So that's Gravatee Gem, White Rockhampton dog sale.